Hello everyone, welcome to part 43 of Ecom series in Laravel 5.6, and in this video we are going to create the shopping cart page. We are going to create the shopping cart page with the products that we have added in cart table last time, and you have seen that in the last video we have created this cart table and we have added some of the products in cart table by just selecting the product here in detail page and simply click on add to cart like we are doing right now, and after that the product just get added in cart like it has been just added. Okay, so I will tell you the steps that we have taken for this thing once again. Just have a review of these steps, very easy. So in the last video, what we have done, we have just created the detail page in which we have added the custom size we have selected, and after selecting the size, we just can select quantity as well. Like I can select 2, and after that I can click on add to cart, and this will go to the add to cart function that we have added in last time. See add to cart function, and after and in add to cart function we are simply inserting the product to our cart table that we have created the last time. See, like we have created add to cart. Now this product will be added with 2 quantity like it has been added. So now in this video we are going to create the cart page itself, and the design we are going to pick from the template. Okay, so in part 43 of ecom series, we will create shopping cart page and will show cart items that we have added from product detail page, or we can say we will show product items, right? So we will show card items, cart table items, card products, or we can say that we have added from product detail page. Okay, so first of all we will create uh, cart blade file. Okay, cart.blade.php file. This file we will create with the very first step. So first of all we will create cart.blade.php file in products folder, in view itself, in products folder, where we have already created detail and listing blade files, detail and listing blade files. Okay, so what we can do, we will simply go to the products folder in views, and just we can simply add the file cart.blade.php. Okay, then we will extension save, and then we can simply add it. Okay, so now we will add the design to it. Okay, now we will add front design to it. Okay, yeah, in the similar way like we have did earlier with detail and listing build file. Okay, so now we are going to add layout. Okay, front design layout. See, extends we can use, then layout will be like this. Layout, after that layout, it is layout. We can open the detail bed file as well, and we can simply make sure that we will not make any mistakes, any spelling mistake. Our like we have given layout folders, then it must be layout layouts only. So like this, we will add section as well, and we can add content here. Sorry for the spelling mistake. And after that, we will add section. This is the thing we require in every blade file to add the design to it. Okay, so we have added the front design to it, and now this part, this middle part, we will copy from our template. So uh, now we will copy the middle uh, part, middle content, or yeah, middle part of shopping cart page from this file. We will see which file it is. You can, like, we have downloaded that template, so we just need to download that file. Okay, so that we can copy the main part of shopping cart page, so that we can convert it to in Laravel. And let's see, my system is too slow. Sorry for that. It is taking too much time. What the hell it is? So, yeah, now it's open. I just will see that where is, here it is, eShopper template that we have downloaded some days back. So this is the cart.html file, and this is the cart page that we are going to make. Okay, see its view. Okay, this is the main thing, main cart page that we are going to make. Okay, so uh, so we will show these items very soon, and later on we will also work on coupon code functionality, but not like this. We will add our own functionality, and also we will show the total amount for all the products here, and then we'll check out functionality and all. And but let's start from this part first, and this part we are going to copy. Means this complete part we are going to copy up till here to our design. Okay, so let's see the way, because header and footer is already there. Header and footer part is already present, and that's in our front design. So middle content we need to copy. So for copying middle content, we just copy from the cart.html. So we will see header part we will not copy. We will just copy yeah, this section part. Okay, and this section part. See, and footer part we will not copy. You can do like this so that it will be clear to you that which part you need to copy and which part you need to left. See, now it is more clear. So this section part you need to copy from cart.html. So now we will copy the middle part of shopping cart page from cart.html file from eShopper template, and okay, so we will copy these two things, these two parts here, and we will just paste it. Okay, like this. So now we have our cart blade file is almost ready, but we need to create a route as well. Otherwise, it will not work. We need to give it some link, means to open. So now we will create get post route one more time. Get post route for cart blade file in web.php. Okay, so that we can create like simple route match. Okay, then get, okay, that See, I'm doing wrong. It must be like this. Yeah, get post. Now it seems to be fine. Yeah, like this. Now after that, it must be like this. Card then link we will give, and we will create its function in product controller itself. With card function we will give its name as card. Okay, so this route we will make in web.php file. So here after this we can create this route. Here we can write card page. Okay, so here we can just copy uh, the route, the card page here, and here we will just replace card, and here we will just replace card. Okay, our route is ready. I'm just going to copy because if any of the spelling mistakes can give you trouble. Okay, so this is the only thing that we need to do. Just to find. Okay, yeah, no, fine. Space, fine. So that's fine. And see, we will do in symmetry first, like this. Okay, this is the symmetry we are working on. First listing page, then detail page, first home page. So yeah, see, here is the index. This is the home page file, and what? Yeah, this is the index page itself. Index page. Okay, this is the index page, home page. You can see index page. Let's see, yeah. And we will also see which page it is, home page. We don't know which page it is. Okay, we can give, see, this is the index page, and after that listing page, after the detail page, then add to cart route, then cart page. Okay, it's in symmetry. After that cart page comes into play. So that we have given right now. Okay, home page is in no page. You can this, so leave this. Okay, does not. Okay, we have this on route. Okay, so now that I don't remember, so it's not an issue. We will do our task and see now that route is also ready. Now we need to continue with creating function, cart function. Okay, so now we will create function. Okay, now we will create function. Now create card function, card function in product controller. Okay, in product controller, now get card function in product controller, so that we can get the card items and display there. Okay, so create card function in product controller. Yeah, so that we can get products from card table and card table and return them to cart blade file. Cart blade file. Okay, cart blade file. Okay, so now we will create this cart function. I'm going to create this cart function here. After this function, I'm going to create cart function. Public function and card. Okay, like this. Later on, we will also add request or request, but right now it's not needed. So we will go step by step. So right now we will just focus on the card function and just to view the page. So return view, then our folder is the products folder. So I will write products and then card file it is. So card. So it is now our card blade file is ready. So now we will see here. See here, our card page has come now, but it is static, but it has displayed in our Laravel. So you have seen that how it is displaying with all card items, but these are all static, and we need to make it dynamic. And but it seems to be fine. Some of the images and other stuff is not coming because we have not set the path so far, but we will set them later on. But first of all, we will also display here the dynamic products from our card table. Okay, so now we will move forward with our next step, and now we will update add to cart function once again, so that whenever we add some product and then it comes to our cart page directly, means the it will be redirected, user will get redirected to our cart page with the message that the product has been added to the cart. Okay, so we are going to update add to cart blade file, to add to cart function, sorry, once again. Okay, see here we have here also we can select the cart function, and the next step what we will do, we are going to update add to cart function. Okay, so now we will update add to cart function, so that after adding the product into cart table, user will automatically redirected to cart.blade.php file that we have written recently. Okay, so now I am going to remove this die and will add here the simple that we used to add in most of the after the function to for return redirect, and then I will redirect to cart. Okay, with the message with messages. Here I will add product has been added in cart, like this. Okay, fine. And now I'm going to update the cart blade file, but first of all, one more thing, we need to update this cart function as well with the product item. But let's see our cart blade file. This is the cart blade file, and this is the middle part here. And in this file, we need to update this rows. We need to update these rows. Okay, see, these are the rows that we need to update here. These are the rows that we need to update with dynamically update. So that we will do in for each. But first of all, we will update cart function as well, so that we can simply get all the products from the cart. But first of all, one more thing we need to do here, we need to add session ID. Okay, so now in this function, we will also add session ID to store here, and with that session ID, we will store here session ID. See here, up till now we have not passed any session ID, but now we will create one session ID and will match with that session ID, so that we can show the products in cart of particular user. Okay, so it is very much like means if you are working on your system and you have opened any of the e-commerce website and you have added some product in cart without even login, means you don't have any account details, you just not registered to that site, then it comes in your mind that how means the products getting displayed in card. So it is the session only session that brings the product into card from detail page. And see, while you are going to add multiple products here, session ID, common session ID will come into play. Okay, so that thing we are going to do. Uh, now I am going to create one session ID here, and yeah, let's do it. So this thing is not required anymore. So we will create first session $session ID like this, and here I'm going to do random function, and here I can do like 30. Okay, see, it will randomly generate the string of 30 characters and digits. Okay, so means you can see str random. If you don't know, it will simply generate, see here, str random Laravel, and you can able to see what it do. See, str random function generates a, oh yeah, 1 minute, str random, yeah, this one. Okay, so see, str random function generates a random string of the specified length. This function uses PHP random byte function. Okay, so yeah, we can give str random 40 also. Okay, so it will create the string up to 40 characters. So means uh, I will show you that what type of character it will generate while adding product to cart that we are going to add in session ID. So I'm just going to show this one. Okay, see, now I'm going to add product in cart. I'm going to cite small and add to cart. See, this is the random string of 40 characters and digits, and this is going to save in session ID. And for every particular user, we are going to add this kind of session ID there. And if one user is adding product into cart, then its session ID keep remains same. And but if the user comes next time, and but then at that time session will remain for some time only, means like for half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or when you delete the cookies. Okay, like you can delete the cookies also, history also, and if you delete the history, then see clear browsing data. So when you clear browsing data, then then it clears all the session, and then there will be no product in your cart because new session will never match the old session. So means like this, it works like this. Okay, so we will continue, and we will use this session ID, and now I am going to add this session ID here. Okay, here in our table. Okay, so this is the session ID, and what I'm going to put, I'm going to put this session ID in session as well. Okay, I will make the session ID as session variable. Okay, so session put session ID like this, and session ID. Okay, fine. Now see, now we have created the session ID as session variable, and that we will use everywhere in the website. Okay, so that same session ID we have also inserted in our cart table. Okay, this is the thing that we have done, and so we will now see that after adding the product, it will come there or not. Okay, so now here in cart function, we will also update cart function. See, first of all, uh, I'm going to add here. Uh, we need to create session ID variable uh, to store the session in to store the particular session of the user into cart table, and we have created with this one ID, and we have assigned session variable to session ID. Okay, this one we have created session variable like this. Okay, now see next part. We are going to update card function now. Once again, going to update card function. See now, now we will add add query to get all products from cart table according to user session that we have saved in add to cart function. So this is the thing. Okay, without this is not possible. So now we will just do this thing. Okay, now see, first I'm going to get the session ID. Session ID I will get from session variable that we have created. Okay, this. Okay, so after getting session ID, now I am going to add all products in user card. I'm going to do like this: db table card your session ID. Like this, and this variable. Okay, first I am going to show debugging that it is working fine or not. Okay, fine. Now see what I am going to do. I am going to empty this one first. I'm going to empty the cart table first, and now I'm going to add some product the session ID. Then see, add to cart product added. Now we will see session ID comes here or not. See, session ID has also come. Okay, now we will see here the record has come up. See, in cart table it has been come up with session ID, and one product has come that we have added. Now we will add another product. Okay, now see, I am going to add another product. I am going to add large. Okay, large is not there, so I will add small again. Yeah, small is also not there. No issue. I will add medium again. Medium, add to cart. Now see, it will add the same product again. Medium to see, but the session ID it created again because uh, we have missed one thing, that if session ID already exists, then we no need to create that session ID again. So we will add here one condition that if uh, if session ID already exists, if session ID is empty. Okay, can do like this. If session ID is empty, then only we need to create session ID. Okay, so yeah, one more thing we can do. First, we need to take session ID like this. Okay, in session variable, and after that we will write that code. If empty, session ID is empty, then only we will generate the session. Otherwise, we are going to use the same session. Okay, like this. It is little bit complex for the novice users, but when you will try again and again, try to understand these things, it will be more clear to you. Okay, now once again I'm going to add to cart, going to empty the table, and going to start this again. Now I'm going to add medium at one again, add to cart. See, it has been added. Now I'm going to add again. I'm going to enable those products from admin panel first, so that we can add another product as well of the same, add another attribute as well of the same product. I'm going to add sizes for this one also, that we have done earlier in earlier videos, to see the other things, which are the features, other features. So I will just, now we can add. See here, now let's section edit this one. Now we will add another product like last we are going to add now. Okay, now see, now we have added large. See here, both the session ID are same. That thing we want. That once you have created the session ID, it must be matched to each other. See, now there will be two products will come in cart table. Okay. See, now it's fine, and now our cart is having two products, so two are displaying, and we will show now in cart blade file. Okay, this is the thing we want. Now just update cart.blade.php file. Okay, see here, now what we are going to do, we are going to remove these two. We will just required one, and here we will add for each with dollar user card, very simple, and dollar card. We are going to make it card on a card, and here we are going to do n for each. Okay, and now here we are going to give like product card. Here we can give product name. Okay, this product name, and here we will give code. Okay, our code will come here. Product code, and here our price will come from the cart table. This is the temp table that we will remove at the time of order placement. I will tell you all step by step, and here I will add price. Okay, fine, and also we use price, but this is the subtotal of the product, so we will do like this. We are going dash into quantity so that we can create subtotal. Like if there is one product of 100 rupees and we want two quantity, then in subtotal of that product we will display 200, means 100 into two quantity of like this. And here we will show the value uh, of value quantity. Sorry, quantity. Here we show the value of the quantity. Yeah, like this. And now we are going to see what it is going to display in our cart table. Uh, Undefined variable, we will check whether we have passed. We have not passed yet, so we will pass. Need to pass the variable this user card that we forgot to pass. Okay, now it's fine. Now we check again. See, now it is coming, and two products have come that we have added in our cart, and the both products have been displayed here. See, okay. Okay, now see what I'm going to do, and I'm going to delete this section. I'm going to remove the cookies, then it will not show. See here, I'm going to remove this clear browsing data and going to clear the data. Now see here, it exists, still exists, both, but in shopping cart it will not be exist. See, now shopping cart is empty because now the session is not generated. Now if we will add again, then only one product will be added with different session. So that is the difference. See here, small add to cart. Now this is will going to be added with a different session. See, session ID is different, so only one product is in the cart once again. So this is the working that you know. And one more thing we will add now. Uh, See, you have seen our letter card. Uh, have, we need to add for each loop to show all card items in cart.blade file, like we done in video. Okay, so we will also add that success message syntax that is that will display success message every time when user adds the product in cart into cart. Okay, and this thing we can get from any of our files. See, this message we can get from any of our admin file we used to use in our admin. So we can just simply display here. We can display here after shopping cart, and we can display it. Okay, so okay. See, now if you will add any product, then it will display message also. Now see, I'm going to add large with 2, add to cart. See, that has not been displayed. Cart has been sorry, we can start message also, and this is this message that it is not displayed. Now it will get displayed another item. Now we already have it added 2 items. Now we are going to add one more item. Okay, but see, these 2 items will be displayed with the same session. This is the earlier session that will not be displayed. see, product has been added in cart. Okay, see now 3 items it is displaying, and product has been added in cart, that also coming, and these 3 items it is going to be displayed. And the earlier 2 items will not be displayed because it does belong to the previous section that does not exist anymore. And these variables, these IDs, old session IDs, we are going to remove from the cart table in future videos so that our cart will not get overloaded. So we will just display these 3 items at and its session ID is same, small, large, and large. And see, this is the kind of issue we in future videos we are not going to add the same item in our cart table. We will display only unique item, otherwise the message will be displayed to the user that item already exists in cart. So this thing also we will work on, but right now it is working. 3 items are coming. We are going to remove this item because it simply matching, so it will confuse us. It can confuse us. Just 2 items we can display right now. See, now with one is small and one is large product. Uh, one is small and another one is large, and we also need to display this size here. Okay, so green code, along with code we can also display this size is also necessary, so we can also display this size here. Yeah, after this we can display this size as well. Size, size is also important to us, and size we have also displayed like this. And now it is more clear with size small, with size large, and uh, otherwise we can also display this size uh, along with this one. And also that code is not required, we can display like this simple in one line, like product code, and after that this one, and after that size. There are many ways to display, and you can display in any way. Okay, like this also you can display like product code and size. Okay, so so it is fine. See, one product is added with 1000 price, and another product we have added 2 coin with 2 quantity, and it is having price 2000 per product, and so it is displaying 4000. It is only 1000 because it is 1000. So more we will do in our next videos. I hope that up till now everything is clear to you, and much more we will do in next video. We will also bring up images here. We will also work on delete functionality. We will also work on coupon code functionality. We will also display total and much more things. We also need to make our card much more secure, and this is not the functionality. And what I am telling you and what I am showing you is just the beginner's level. And as a developer, as a means when you will become experienced programmer, then this kind of stuff will look really means you can say means it's like just like the ABC of the coding, means the starting point we are doing from the scratch, and much more things you need to do in future to make your website secure. Otherwise hackers will just going to do those things that you can't even survive for 1 day, 1 2 days. So much more things we will do for the security of every page, every, even for detail page, even for listing page, even for shopping cart, even for every single thing we will do security in such a way so that your website can never get hacked. But that we will do in future, not now. Once we will complete with our e-commerce website, then we will come to the security process. So means I'm just want to tell you that this is just the beginning of the e-commerce website, and means we in future just need to do many things. Okay, so we will continue with more things related to shopping cart in next video. And so in next video continue with other things in shopping cart, like I have explained. So stay tuned for next video. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay then, have a nice time. Goodbye.